The Force here, and today I'm going to be starting my brand new YouTube channel. And you guys are going to be following me to my YouTube sensation stardom. Actually, I'm just kidding, it's a bit far-fetched. But today I started my video with Marvel because a few days ago I watched Doctor Strange. And I mean, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is getting pretty epic. So here are my top 10 favorite Marvel heroes. And it's my top 10. If you guys don't like the list, then please leave a comment and give your opinions and I might respond. I mean, yeah. So let's get started with the list. So number 10, Thor. Now I know what you're thinking. I mean, Thor is one of the strongest people in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Well, actually he's strong, but they don't depict it in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, in the comic books, at one time he actually stood up to the Hulk. I mean, they show how strong his hammer is, though. Mighty Mjolnir. There we go. Finally said the name right. Okay, so he's a pretty strong character and main character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but they don't depict how godlike strong he is. I mean, he's a god, in fact. So, yeah, that's why he's number 10, though, but he's still one of my favorites, and I can't wait for Thor Ragnarok to come out, actually. I mean, it is going to be an awesome movie, and they have confirmed that the Hulk is going to be there. So, yeah, can't wait. I mean, just look at that. Pure energy around his hammer. I mean, yo. Then at number 9, we have Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is officially in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as part of the Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So, yeah, he's quite a cool character, and I remember the Nicolas Cage movie, which was quite cool. I think they made 2, but he's basically a demon that is cursed to defeat demons. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool character, and, yeah, Marvel went right with this one. So, yeah, it's one of my favorites, and I mean, that chain of his, and the bike, so cool. I mean, he's just a flaming skull, though. That's pretty rad. Then at number 8, we have Captain America. So, yeah, there we go. Now, Captain America is basically Marvel right now. So, yeah. And it's, the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe is basically based around him. I actually thought he was going to die in Civil War because of in the comics, Iron Man, there's a picture where Iron Man is sitting with his helmet off and Steve Rogers is next to him, when he passed away, I think. So, I was quite relieved when they let him live for, I think, Avengers Infinity War, actually. And I mean, the costume for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they just changed it. I mean, and it looks much, much more cooler. Then we have number 7. Number 7, which is Daredevil. And, yep, he's just a blind guy. No, I'm just kidding. He is a blind assassin. I mean, to not see and still do those cool karate moves, I mean, that's just pure coolness. But I remember he is officially part of the MCU now, as of Netflix Daredevil. And I never watched it, but I do remember Ben Affleck's movie. It was a bit of a letdown, but I mean, they did get the character and storyline right. So it's pretty cool, actually. Then at number 6, we have Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man is officially in the MCU. I am proud of that because in Captain America Civil War, and at least Sony is now sharing the rights to Spider-Man, and they are actually going to co-produce the movie with Marvel for Spider-Man Homecoming. So that's going to be pretty epic, and I mean, I can't wait for this movie. And it's actually a teenager playing Spider-Man now, Tom Holland, so yeah, pretty cool actually. And the suit looks even better as it's CGI, so yeah. Now at number 5, we have the Hulk. Now, why is so low on the list? Because in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, just like Thor, they don't show him technically with one step cracking the entire world. Because in World Breaker form in the comic books after Planet Hulk, he's actually the most dominant Marvel superhero on the planet. But he is still a rampaging monster, and that's why we all love him. And I can't wait to see him in Thor Ragnarok. They could show parts of Planet Hulk there, which could be cool. So, yeah, can't wait to see. Then at number 4, I have Doctor Strange. Because I watched the movie and it is plain awesome. I mean, for magic and stuff like that, Marvel really got this one right. And I mean, his cape. So I don't want to do any spoilers with you guys, but I mean, the movie is epic, good graphics and stuff like that, great acting, and a good choice for the main role as Benedict. I don't know how to say his last name, but he plays Sherlock Holmes. And yeah, you guys should see the trailer. Actually, you should see the movie because it's pretty awesome. I mean, they did get his costume right and his hair because they did get gray. Then at number 3, we have Wolverine. Now, why I put Wolverine here, it's because he's part of the X-Men, not part of the the main Marvel Cinematic Universe, actually. And that because of his costume. I mean, this is what they have now as Hugh Jackman. And Logan is going to be coming out in March soon. And they still haven't made him in his yellow costume. So that's a bit of a letdown. And Hugh Jackman said that's going to be his last role playing Wolverine. But I hope he comes back. But let's hope we do get to see the yellow costume in Logan. And yeah, I mean, they did get a few yellow parts on this costume, but it didn't work out that well. Then number 2, we have Hawkeye. Wait, what? How can Hawkeye beat Hulk? No, I'm just kidding, guys. This is my opinion. But in a strength factor, Wolverine Hulk can dominate Hawkeye. But I just like Hawkeye because of his style. I mean, to hack the helicarrier in the Avengers by just shooting one arrow from a helicopter through the glass window and hacking it into a USB port, that's pure, how do you say, aim, I mean. Yeah, so he's quite cool. Jeremy Renner does play the part, and in Avengers Age of Ultron, he did more than enough, so I'm proud of that. And I hope they make a Hawkeye standalone movie. That would be quite cool. Then at number 1, we have Ant-Man. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I love that theme song. I mean, Ant-Man is just Ant-Man. He can run on a gun. I mean, in Civil War, if you guys did watch Civil War, Hawkeye actually shot Ant-Man with his arrow. And I mean, Scott Lang plays the part perfectly. Paul Rudd. And I mean, it's amazing. I mean, look at him running with ants. Pure awesomeness. And I mean, the movie, I loved the movie. And yeah, it was pretty awesome, guys. So thanks for watching. And that is my top 10 Marvel superheroes. And if you guys like, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And the Force out.